I don't understand why this is the magical effect of this, but looking at boxes on my bench just makes me happy. It seems to release dopamine in my bloodstream and I just feel happy. So yeah, if any of you want to make me happy, all you have to do is send me boxes, okay? And this is what one of my subscribers did here. This is Mr. Anurag from Ohio, who's been watching my ultralight reviews and suggested that I need to look at some higher end stuff. And I told him it's risky to buy higher end online, and he told me he will send me some of his own stuff. And let me quickly say before someone watching this blows a gasket, no, I don't get to keep this stuff, okay? He sent me some rods and some reels just to test and possibly review. If I think if I get any comments, if any of you are interested in these products, I will review them. If not, I'll see what is more interesting. I don't know yet if I will review any or all of them. But yeah, I've been out of state the whole week, and I just came back, and I don't think I'm gonna have a video this weekend because I'm going fishing tomorrow, and who knows when I'll get to edit the video. So I thought for today, just a quick unboxing video to show you what I have and to see if any of you are interested in reviewing these. Okay, so let me put the camera, which my camera is an iPhone. Let me put my phone on the bench, and I have not opened this, so I have not taken a look at this stuff yet. Oh, this is too close. My camera stand is not long enough. I might have to turn off the camera and yeah, get back to you when I get this stuff out and put it on the bench. So hold on a minute, okay? Don't go anywhere. Alright, here is what we got. 3 rods and 2 spinning reels. Very small sizes, 2500 and 2000. Okay, so let's go over the rods first and give me some feedback if any of you are interested in these rods. The first one is, I know it's upside down, but I can't turn the rod the other way, so I'm just gonna read it for you. Major Craft Nano Ace 6'9", action extra fast, power medium, and lure weight from 1/8 to 3/8 ounce. And the other one is also Major Craft, Go Emotion. This one is 6'6". This one is 2-piece ultralight, and the lure weight is 1/32 to 1/4 ounce. Okay, so already I can tell you I'm gonna be more interested in this one. Okay, and then he sent me one interesting one. The guides are, I mean, it's a bait casting rod but doesn't have a trigger. So I don't know, usually these are trolling rods that have the guides of bait casting rods but don't have triggers. However, yeah, what is the name is Falcon Slab Series, and this one, it says it can throw down to 1/64, which is quite a claim. Okay, I mean, this is BFS bait finesse tackle, if it is indeed true. I can tell you this is not bait finesse tackle because it's too big and heavy. But the blank, I already played with it. The blank is very interesting and at the same time familiar. I used to have one of these blanks, but I gave it away just because it didn't have trigger. Very, very strange coincidence that both of these rods, it had the same handle, the same foam, the same everything actually. Even the blank had the same action. Everything was the same, but I couldn't get used to it. Put bait caster on top, casting without the trigger. So yeah, let me know, man. Look, so obviously these are, well, I don't know about this one. I have not checked yet. I'm just opening it, and this is my spontaneous reaction, okay? So obviously these two rods, you can tell, are more expensive than what I've been showing you, right? Everything I've showed you has been from 20 to 60 bucks. And I thought 60 bucks was already high end. But these are obviously more expensive, and look how the expensive stuff, like, you don't need to understand anything about fishing tackle. I don't know why, it looks expensive. Everything has more detail. Okay, they don't just slap the foam and the blank and that's it. You have just more detail. It doesn't matter you like it or not, but stuff has more detail. And this is why usually when you buy more expensive stuff, usually it is better. Look at these guides, man. These are some fancy guides. I've seen these guides, but I don't have I don't have anything like this in my arsenal. Interestingly enough, I have very expensive reels, but I don't really have expensive rods. I do, but my most expensive rods are $220 carp rods. For the other stuff, for catfish, I mean, ugly sticks have been so good that I just have 15 ugly sticks and I really love them. Now the reels, I'm very excited about the reels. I'll tell you why. I mean, those of you who are tackle junkies, you know how many hours we spent just browsing at tackle, okay? And I know both of these reels. I have never seen either of them in person. And I have been salivating about this one in particular, okay? But this is an old reel. I think it's 2015 model, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm not prepared. This is just spontaneous reaction to what I'm seeing. But I think this is a discontinued model, which is still expensive. I wanted to buy this reel if I see it something like 50% off. If you do see it 50% off, still let me know. But it's full price everywhere I see it. And I don't want to buy, you know, pay $300 for a discontinued 2015 reel, because I can't even make a review about it, because who wants to watch a review for a 4-year-old model? And the same with the other one. The other one I don't think is as expensive and as special, but this one was just the, you know, the top of the line for finesse fishing when it was released. So I haven't even seen them yet. Let me take a first look. I have to put this camera, so obviously they will have line because they have been used probably with these rods. But I don't know if I will be doing review on these reels. Maybe I'll just do some feedback, because again, who's gonna watch this? But if any of you have questions or want to see a review of these old reels, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a very quick kind of summary on both of them for like 10 minutes total, with just you know, my overview, no, not going into detail. But let me put the camera slash phone slash camera here and take a look at this. I mean, here's the handle. Wow, this Soare looks better. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Soare CI4 Plus looks better than on the pictures. It was never a looker on the pictures. Is this a handle? Come on. Already I don't like the handle. But first of all, it's ugly. Second of all, it's too short. I mean, this is like 1.5 inch handle. Come on. But it is a screw-in handle. So, okay. Very nice line lay. I would have stopped reeling in line maybe 20 revolutions earlier. A little bit of noise. I think this may be the rotor hitting the line. It doesn't sound like the rotor hitting the line. I'm gonna have to look at this later. But first impressions are very good looking. Yeah, no first impressions. I'm not gonna do any reviews here, okay? This is just to show you what I have and get any feedback on what I should be doing a review on. Where's my handle? I need a handle. But, okay, just by looking at them you can tell which one is more expensive. It's amazing how I think Shimano intentionally makes the cheap reels ugly. This one has the right amount of line, but the line lay is a little bit top heavy. So I suggest shimming the spool. Maybe I'll do this for Mr. Anorak. Okay, this feels like a much more expensive reel. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy testing this one. Okay, so that's all we have today. This is all for today's video, and I'm going fishing tomorrow, so look out for a fishing video, catfishing video coming out soon as well.